Hello there, Starcraft 2 fans, and welcome to another broadcast. This is Katu, and oh man, I just had my heart stop. I just finished casting the first game. Obviously, we're into the second set now of this best of 3 series. But for a second, I thought that I had still had my mic off, which means I would have had to recast game 1. But luckily, we are good. The mic is up and running, and spawning here in the bottom right corner is FG Magic. He is playing these orange Zerg pieces for us once again. And spawning cross positions is, of course, going to be Solo Turtle, and he is playing these green Protoss pieces. So it is important to note that this is, I believe, the Blizzard version of, yeah, it is the Blizzard version of Shakira's Plateau, so we don't have any backdoor rocks or any shenanigans like that. Or no, it is the MLG version. Okay, good. So we do have the supply depot at the bottom of the ramp, so there's no chance for any kind of wall-in. And Solo Turtle already with the placement of that pylon, definitely showing us exactly what he is going to be choosing to do, which is, of course, wall in and go for a quick Nexus once again, just like he did last game. So whoever's playing him in the finals, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, he likes to go for these fast expands, maybe figure out a nice little build that counters. That could also always be a lot of fun. Meanwhile, it looks like Magic is just sending out a scouting drone. He's got a gas geyser on the way, so he's just going to be going for a gas pool opener this time around instead of his crazy early 12 pool that he did last game. And that's a lot more standard, especially against Protoss, simply because, especially on this map, they almost always open with a Forge. And, of course, cannon rushes are next to impossible to stop if the Protoss has any semblance of good drone drilling. So I think it's very wise for Magic to actually go for this gas into pool type of play. Meanwhile, back home, we do see that Solo Turtle is just starting to save up his minerals, trying to get that 400 minerals so he can put down a Nexus. Put down a Nexus. And meanwhile, Magic is just continuing. Oh, he's got his guys out of gas. Very nice. Just going to be using that for his, oh, I know this. It's Metabolic Boost. Yes, Metabolic Boost. And also getting his queen, of course, getting a couple of Zerglings out as well. But it looks like he's probably going to be expanding here in the very near future. Meanwhile, the Solar Turtle, of course, going to have that expansion up just a little bit earlier. And meanwhile, he is putting down a Photon Cannon. Nice little wall off there. Going to leave just one spot there for a Zealot to complete the wall off. And also going for a fairly fast assimilator, actually. Very interesting. Meanwhile, this drone here from Magic is still in the base. Going to be able to get some more scouting information. And Zerglings coming forward here for Magic. Now, ooh, Magic is actually going for a second extractor. And I'm going to call it right now. He is going to Nidus his opponent. And that is going to be freaking awesome. Or maybe even better, he's going to in-base hatch his opponent and then Nidus his opponent as well. That would be so baller. But likely what we're going to see is we're going to see this hatchery turn into a lair momentarily. There you go. And the big thing, though, here is that it looks like Magic is still going to try to expand as well. And most importantly, though, is that Solo Turtle doesn't actually have any kind of probe. Oh, there it is. The probe is out on the map, and it definitely has to go for a little check. It has to go see exactly what is up because it has no idea that the second gas up is running. It's got no idea that the lair is on the way. And if Solo Turtle reacts too slowly, especially on Shakira's Plateau, it is such a huge base. Once this drone stops running away, you guys will see there's just so much room to cover, so many areas where you'd have to put a pylon down to make sure that no Nidus can go down. And meanwhile, we do see that there are Overlords moving into position for that Nidus to work out. So here comes the lair. I really hope it's a Nidus, but then again, we did see Magic go for drops last game, so it might be that as well. Now, this is definitely a strategy that I have used many a time versus Protoss players, but it seems that over the days, over the years, Protoss players are getting a lot better at scouting for that, and look at that, it indeed will be a Nidus network, and it's not even going to be a Roach all-in Nidus, it's just going to be a bunch of Speedlings, just going to try to get those in, and I have to say, Solo Turtle right now, all he's got is one sentry out and a couple of cannons. Of course, the cannons can't really move, can't really protect the mineral line whatsoever because they're already way too far forward. Excuse me. So that means that this is going to be a huge attack. And look at that. The hatchery actually didn't go down by magic. And this probe never scouted in to check it out. And that is going to be a huge problem. Meanwhile, these Zerglings should definitely join the party. And the Knight of Swarms is probably going to be coming up right about here in the next few seconds. He does have enough resources for it. And there she comes. And right now, as we can see, Solo Turtle has absolutely no idea about what's happening. He's just trying to add on some gateways. He's only got 2 sentries out. This is going to be so scary. And as he hears that sound, he is going to freak out. Out come the Speedlings. And right now, what Solo Turtle needs to do is he needs to run these probes away. No, don't engage. You can't engage Speedlings. Speedlings are so strong against probes. And don't bring your sentries up here. They're going to get surrounded and die. What he really needed to do is bring these probes down to the low ground where he can retreat to the cannons if he really needs to. But honestly, if you let that Knight of Swarm come up, you are in a world of hurt. And of course, these Zerglings going to work on all those probes. So many had been killed. As you can see, 25 workers already killed. We were down to 14 probes only. Those were the absolute only units for Solo Turtle, so he was definitely way behind, and realizing that, he decides to GG. So we are all tied up at 1, and we're going to be going into this third and final match. Stay tuned.